So, autism diagnostic criteria A talks about deficits in social communication and social interaction across multiple contexts. And I'm going to talk about A1 in my experience. So, deficits in social emotional reciprocity, ranging, for example, from abnormal social approach and failure of normal back and forth conversation to reduce sharing of interests, emotions, or affect, to failure to initiate or respond to social interactions. So for me, the emotional reciprocity issues obviously have been lifelong. Earliest memory is feedback about how I didn't really like to play with other kids. I seemed very content to play by myself. And when other kids tried to play with me, generally I wasn't interested in playing with them. Um, as an adult, still feel that way very often. I'm content to watch people play games together. I don't particularly want to, but I can watch or do my own thing while other people do, and that's okay. Um, so that's often called like parallel play. Um, so it's still being social, it's just not being reciprocal. Um, Abnormal social approach for me, it's like I don't know how to start or end interactions. I frequently, when I start, I just kind of like jump in and I'll say something really weird and like overshare, or um, I will just start info dumping, or I'll just like ask too many like questions that are like small talk. It's just weird and off. And then same with ending an interaction. I never know how to end. I sometimes I have interactions where I feel like I said goodbye like 5 or 6 times, if not more. Um, then, like small talk itself, I can do small talk for the students because I need to, as as like part of kind of getting them warmed up and engaged. But like for the sake of just like social reasons, I don't like small talk. Sorry. I'll do it if I like you and I actually like am interested in your family, for example. Like if you're gonna have a kid or someone is sick, I do care and I'll ask about that. But that's not small talk for me. That's like real talk. Like I actually do care. It's not just going through the motions. And then I don't really care to share about my interests or my feelings for the most part, and I never have. Um, I just kind of want to talk about what I'm interested in, what I love, and what excites me, and all the other stuff is just noise. So, you know, it can make it hard to be social when you're like how I described, but it's just a different way of being social, and I hope folks can like learn that like autistic people, some of us are very social. It's just different, and we struggle, and we get in a lot of like uh, unwanted, unexpected conflicts because of how we're different.